Hi everybody, hope you're doing good today. I am going to attempt to play with a little bit of clay today. I have RA and my hands have been hurting really bad, but I am going to attempt to show you excuse me, what is called the Mokume Gane technique. Mokume Gane. It is a Japanese technique, and normally when the Japanese do it, it is done with metal, different types of metal, and they manipulate the metal in such a way that it gives a wood grain look. Now you can go on YouTube and find and research or search for videos of Mokume Gane, and there are thousands upon thousands of videos of people showing their techniques for doing Mokume Gane. This is my technique. I'm not a professional. I don't profess to be one, but this is just how I do it. So what I have here, I have black, red, and a metallic gold, and I also have some white that we'll use in a minute. And what I've done is I've conditioned these really well to make sure that they're nice and soft and pliable. I've run them through the pasta machine on the thickest setting. If you don't have a pasta machine, you can use anything that's round. Here I have just a thing of butane fuel. You can use it as a roller. I have a pasta machine because my hands are in such bad shape. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stack these, and it doesn't really matter how you stack them. I like to put the metallic in the middle, so that's what I'm gonna do. We've got our red, and then our gold, and then our black, and then I'm just going to trim this up a bit. You don't have to trim it up if you don't want to. I, however, have OCD, so I tend to trim. Okay, so this is what you're left with. I'm going to stand up. I video basically blind, so I'm going to stand up and make sure that you can see what we have. Okay, and I'm going to run this through the pasta machine on the thickest setting. Try not to, let me slide my camera over just a bit. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. Stand up again. I was so glad when my husband buys me a webcam so I don't have to keep doing it this way. There we go. Okay, so now you have a real thin piece, okay? So I'm going to cut it in half and stack it. And notice red is up and red is up. Like that. And then we're going to stack it again. Okay. And again, you don't have to trim your edges if you don't want to. Excuse me. Probably hear my dog outside. She's barking. She barks at the clouds. Okay, and let me stand up again and see if you can see what we have now. Okay. I do apologize if my camera doesn't stay in focus. I swear it has a mind of its own. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I just have a paintbrush and a clay tool that I picked up at Joann's. I'm not sure how much I paid for it. It's been so long ago. And we are just going to push in random places. Not all the way through. We don't want it to go all the way through to the bottom. I'm going to use this end and just make some lines. We'll use this cap and just push in. Again, not all the way. Okay. Now I'm going to take the white. And my dog's really going nuts in this sense. Friends just pulled up. Oh, the baby dog is barking. Oh, there go the rest of the Dobermans. I feel like I have a little zoo going on here. Got 3 Dobermans and a pit boxer mix. My son rescued. Okay, and so now I'm going to stand up again and show you. Oh, sorry. This is what we have. Oops. Okay. Come on, focus for me. I hope that's focused. Try to zoom in a bit here. I do apologize. Like I said, oops, my video blind. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is push this back together. Like so. Okay, so now we have this. I can't tell if that is focused. Focus for me. It's trying. There we go. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, normally I would suggest putting this in the freezer for a few minutes to let it get firm. And there's my kid. Yes.
Can I go to Christopher?
Absolutely you can.
Alright.
Okay, love you. And then what we're gonna do is slice. Be very careful, these blades are very sharp. Well, normally, I don't think mine's very sharp anymore. And you're just gonna slice real thin. Oh, come on now, cooperate. And you can already see that it's the design that's there. Pardon me if I keep getting my head in the way. And look at how cool it turns out. Try to do it this way. I'm not really sure if it's going to cooperate. Turn it up on its side. You have to be careful not to cut your fingers. You can see all the way through the design is different. No two pieces will be the same. Not even on the front and back. They're completely different. That is what I absolutely love about this technique. And I'm cutting these a lot thicker than you normally would, and you can see here where I didn't get the white down in all the way. But there you have it. And another thing that I like to do, scoot this off to the side a bit, is I like to put this in the pasta machine on a continually thinner setting. And what it will do is not only does it thin the clay itself out, but it stretches the image that you already had and gives you a new image, or new design, I should say. Oh, sorry guys. And so this is what you end up with. So there you have it, my version of the Makume Gane technique. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will put the link to my to my Facebook page down in the description box. Go check it out, give me a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and like the video. Thanks guys, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting, and have a good one.